Hey everyone, welcome back. So in this video, we're going to talk about our label design and graphics. I'm going to show you how to get a really killer, amazing looking design done for your product. So let me show you exactly what we're talking about right here. So check out these bottles of Garcinia Cambogia. You see these? So some of these have really awesome graphics for it, right? The label on some of these are very hot and looks amazing, right? So that's what I'm going to show you how to get done, how to get awesome graphics like this done for your product. Because the thing is, on Amazon, image is everything. Because especially if you got a brand new product, that's going to be all what people have to go off of. They're going to judge your product, based on what you put on your page and also how it looks like. And how it looks is going to play a big part in it, because if it looks really cheesy and terrible, let me find one that's probably terrible. Let's go down here. This one, for example, is not all that impressive, right? I can barely even read what's on there. Kind of looks a little cheesy. So the thing is that if the thing just looks really crummy, not professional, people aren't even going to bother clicking on your product in the first place, all right? So that's what we're going to talk about, how to get really amazing product labels done. Now, first place that you can go to get product labels done is your manufacturer, right? So let's say that we're going to go with the private label Nutra. So let's say I talk to them, I find out that this company is exactly what I'm looking for. They give me awesome rates on the Garcinia Cambogia. They tell me they can get each bottle done for $285 a bottle. And they also tell me that they can ship it out very quickly. And all those other questions that we asked them earlier, they passed, and it looks solid. So let's say that's the case. And, then the next step is going to be to get a label done. So usually, you could ask them if they got somebody on board, that works for them, that does the graphics, that can do labels for you. Sometimes they do. And if they're like, oh yeah, we got somebody who can just design a label for you. If so, ask them if you can see any samples of work that they've done. Because again, like I mentioned earlier, sometimes they're people that work for them that do the graphics. It's really not that good. And you don't want that to be the face of your product. You don't want some really cheesy, ugly graphics all over your bottle, because that's what people are going to judge you on. So if it does look good, then hey, that's if their graphics guy does great work, then go with it, and case closed. That's all there is to it. If not, you can ask them if they have any good recommendations of other people that they know that do really good graphics. Otherwise, I'm going to share with you some great places that you can go to get amazing graphics for your product. First place you can go is this website right here, and this is kind of one of my little secret sources. It's called hyper6.com. Hyper, the number 6.com. So if you type that in, it's going to take you to this website. So this guy's a really, really great graphics designer. He's got great prices, and he really specializes in a lot of these direct market niches. So supplements, supplements, creams, and that kind of stuff. So hyper6.com, the guy's great. And if you go here to his portfolio, let's click to view his portfolio so I can show you what we're talking about here. So let's look right down here. Look at this website that he did for a male testosterone pills. So, do you see how he did the cover of that with like some explosions going off? That looks really cool. I like it. Let's go over to this one right here. This Ripped Zero supplement. So do you see he did that bottle, and that looks really cool too. And this other one, Force Edge. So this guy, Hyper6, does great work. Let's go over to where it says identity and branding. There you go. So look, you can see a lot of other bottles that he's done here. Garcinia Forte. All right, so we know this guy definitely does do Garcinia Cambogia, right? So yeah, this is where you could just ask this guy to do a bottle for you. And it would be that simple, to get some awesome graphics done for your product. So go down to where it says get a free quote, tell him, hey, I need some graphics for my bottle, and he'll get back to you. And that's simple. It's a done deal. So this guy is hyper6.com. Great guy. Highly recommend him, and he'll hook you up. Now, another guy I wanted to mention is this guy right here, snoobdesigns.com. snoobdesigns.com. And this guy does amazing work. Let me show you this thing right here just to show you a little sample. So this guy is very, very professional. His work is amazing. So let me just open this up so you can see it. So do you see the bottles in the corner? So I mean, he did this whole entire page. So this guy can do, anything for you. But I just wanted you to see the bottles. This guy did it, and he's got great rates. So this company, again, is snoobdesigns.com. Feel free to check it out. Now, another place you can go is this website right here. It's called PackageDesignDirectory.com. PackageDesignDirectory.com. So if you go to this website, it's really cool. They're going to showcase all these different companies that do label design. So do you see this guy right here on the right, this McLean Design? This is actually the guy who came up with the design for Monster Energy. So this guy can hook it up. This other brand right here they're advertising is called Smashbrand.com. And there are a lot of different ones here. They've got a lot of different awards for some of the best designers. They got a directory of all their top designers here. So, and you could even search by what they do here. Do you see on the right category? So I can click on that, and then I could go down to what I'm looking for, like turnkey packaging, McLean Design. This is the guy who did Monster. So there you go. So these guys can definitely hook it up for you. And this is Smash Brand, which is advertised on there too. So that takes care of those ones. Now, another place I did want to mention, which you may have heard of before, it's good old elance.com. So Elance is a great place to go to get design done for your bottle, right? Or the other website you can check out is freelancer.com. And really, all you got to do is you can go to Elance, create a job, say that you're looking for someone to design your bottle, design graphics for your, Garcinia Cambogia supplement, and put your bid down low on Elance. You could probably find somebody who can do it for like $50 or less, and just run with that. So that's simple. Go to Elance, post up a job on here, say that you're looking for someone to who can do the graphics for your supplement, and then move on with your life. So Elance is a great place to go. One other website I did want to mention here is 99designs.com. And this place is really, really cool when it comes to getting graphics done. So the way the 99 Designs works, if you're not familiar, basically you run a contest. So I put up a cash prize on 99 Designs and say, we'll just throw a number out there, like say $300 or something. I'll say, hey, I will give $300 to somebody who can create for me the best design for my bottle, or for the supplements. And these people will all go to work coming up with awesome designs for you. So, and then you'll get to basically pick and choose. You'll get like 20, 50, maybe even more people doing the graphics for you. And then you just get to pick which one you like, and that's it. You only have to pay the winner. So it's a really, really great place to go. Now, the one downside I will say about 99designs.com is that you typically pay a little bit more when it comes to stuff, getting things done. 99 Designs, definitely not the cheapest place. You could try saying that, hey, I'll pay somebody $50 or $100 or whatever their lowest amount is. But, if you want to get a good turnout and get a lot of people in the competition, you usually have to pay a little bit more money. So, if you're just looking for the cheapest and easiest way to get started, then go to Elance or contact Hyper6. Or, honestly, you could probably contact any graphic designer that or go to Fiverr and just say, hey, I need somebody who could do graphics for my bottle, and see what they say. You could maybe you could find someone decent on Fiverr, and spend $5 on it. I wouldn't expect to get something amazing back from someone on Fiverr, but hey, if you're just looking for an easy way to get started, there's no shame in that. Although the other websites I mentioned, Hyper6, Snoob Designs, Those guys are going to do a really, really great job. Or, if you're ready to really get an amazing graphics done, go here to 99 Designs. And then what you can do, browse categories. Look, I want to show you this. Go to packaging and label. And right here where it says product label, let's click on that. This is going to show you some of the designs that these people can do. So you see how professional these things are? So these guys can hook it up and come up with some great graphics for your product. But, actually look at this one. This one they did for $199. This one, they had 112 entries to choose from. Let's click on this. See all entries. So 99 Designs is such an awesome place. But like I said, you typically end up paying a bit more money. You're not going to get somebody to do it for $25 here. But look at how great this design is. So, they basically just posted up a job here, said, hey, we're going to award somebody X amount of dollars. And look at all these different designs they got to choose from. You see these? Pretty cool. So there you have it, you guys. I just showed you a lot of different places you can go to get some graphics done for your product. What I would encourage you to do right now is go out there, get some graphics done from any of the websites I mentioned. Go to Elance, go to Freelancer, or hey, check Fiverr. And just post up a job, get somebody to do it, or contact these companies I mentioned, like Hyper6. They'll hook you up. They'll do a great job. And then once you've got that done, then let's move on to the next step.